Hello, travelers, and welcome to the Horror Greenbook, the channel that takes you from coast to coast and con to con. I'm your travel guide, Brendan, and we are here in the Scary Sanctuary to bring to you another Monday live watch party, our 28th edition, which is Chopping Mall, which is an all-time guilty pleasure of mine. There's never a bad time to watch this film. It's just good fun. So we decided to do this one because, if I'm not mistaken, Ghostface has not seen this yet. She just recently purchased a copy of Chopping Mall. So we said, wait. Before you see it, let's watch it together so that we can get all of your reactions. Hey, what's going on, Vero? Bumper in the house. What's going on, Bumper? Hey, welcome everyone. Yeah, we're gonna let everyone flood in, and we're gonna enjoy a fun night of Chopping Mall, guys. Love Chopping Mall. Tony, what's up, Tony? Glad to have you here, buddy. Guys, this is a travel day. I just got back in the chat. Oh, I see the. Speaking of the chat, I see it coming up on the side, which is great. Which is the next thing that I was working on on the channel. I wanted it to be a bit easier for you guys to watch the live watch parties when you're unable to be here live. So hopefully that'll enable people to want to check out more of the shows. Yes, I did end up picking that up that Poltergeist, Tony. Hey, we got AB in the house. What's going on, AB? Hey, it's going down, guys. I know AB knows all about Chopping Mall. It's going down. Hey, we got Jeff in the house. Oh yeah, you're off work tomorrow. Hey man, it was so good hanging out with you over this past weekend, Jeff. I met Jeff at the last Horror Hound that I was at in September, and of course, just meeting all the cool people at cons. I like to stay in touch with them, and he's become a part of the GBG guys, and we hung out and we experienced the Corey Taylor after party, guys. And that is something that is actually on the live section in the channel. So if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. Hey, we got Happy in the house. What's going on, Happy? Captain Spaulding. Hey, thanks so much again, Captain Spaulding, in regards to your generous gift that I received. Received a very cool Captain Spaulding figure. All right, guys, we're gonna hang out for a bit. Let's just say, let's start the movie at 40 past the hour. Well, that's a good thing that you mentioned Horror Hound, AB. Well, I did bring a little piece of Horror Hound back with me, and I wanted to, of course, give back to you guys. So I saw something that was very cool, and it's something that was limited edition. Yes, it is on Tubi, Tony. So you can find Chopping Mall literally on everything. It's it's streaming for free on literally everything that you can think of. Plex, Amazon, the list goes on and on. But speaking of that, going back to Horror Hound, I know a lot of you guys are big music fans like I am. So I saw this being offered, and that knowing that every Horror Hound, they have these cool magazines and they have special themes. This one is the art of horror music. And as you can see, you have Eddie, made famous by Iron Maiden. And this is a very cool edition, guys. It just talks all about the history of horror and music. So they have a section about going all the way back to Screamin' Jay Hawkins. They talk about metal. They talk about punk. Very cool pictures, very cool articles. So, guys, if you check out the latest video that will be coming out in regards to Horror Hound, you will have a chance to win one of these. So, definitely be on the lookout for that. I was hoping to get that uploaded today, but apparently my upload speed has decided it's gonna suck today. So look out for that tomorrow, travelers. I'm gonna have that available bright and early for you. Yeah, Corey put on an amazing show, guys. That was just such a great feeling to be in that space, and knowing that it was a small, well, it's a big room, but for Corey Taylor performing, it's a small room. So that's a very cool experience that I will never forget, guys. So I'm glad that I could be there to live stream it, and so that I could relive it, and you guys could be there with me. Uh, Hey Matt, what's going on, Matt? Hey, no problem at all, man. Did I kidnap Corey? Oh man, I'm pretty sure there were more than a few people that wanted to take Corey home with them. Just package up their own Corey Taylor and put them on all types of sick concerts for them. No thanks today, but they may make an appearance on one of these live streams. But I did figure out the key to making them fit better, so they will definitely be showing up. Hey, Lori, how's it going, Lori? Glad to have you here. Hey, Ghostface. Speaking of Ghostface, glad to have you here to experience Chopping Mall with us, guys. This is a very fun movie. If you have never seen Chopping Mall, you are in for a treat. Yeah, it looks like the chat is definitely coming up well on the side here, so I'm happy about that, guys. So that bodes well for future watches and the channel. And speaking of the channel, guys, I received some possibly very exciting news about the channel, and for me as a YouTuber, I can't discuss anything just yet because nothing's been solidified. But let's just say this is definitely the most exciting news that I've ever received in regards to my YouTube journey. So I can't wait to possibly announce that. So guys, stick with me and be on the lookout for that. Oh, so you haven't seen it, Bumper? Oh, Bumper. There's quite a few laughs in regards to this, and it's so 80s. You have a little bit of Barbara Crampton. You get a little bit of Kelly Maroney from Night of the Comet. It's a very cool film. I love the theme song. The theme song is something that you will have a hard time getting out of your head. All right, guys, we got less than 2 minutes to go, so make sure you're all queued up. It's available on Tubi, Plex, Philo, literally every streaming service you could possibly imagine. All right, Matt, you're glad to watch this movie? You finally watched it for the first time a month ago? Oh, yeah, definitely gratuitous Dick Miller. I mean, we can all use a little bit more dick, you know? I mean, can't help but make a Dick Miller pun. Yeah, I mean, he's in the character actor Hall of Fame. Yeah, on Shutter, on Prime. Yeah, I mean, don't be surprised if you go to your mom's house and Chopping Mall just is there on the couch. Shopping malls just everywhere. Oh well, we all can't be like 6'7" Bumper. Oh man. All right, guys, we are almost ready, and I've been telling everyone to get queued up, and I haven't even queued myself up. All right, all right. Let me make sure I have the chat. Here we go. And I have a funny joke though, guys. Since JD or Jeff is here on the live stream, it's safe to say that he's here not for a bathroom break because that's generally the only way that we'll see him on a live stream. All right, hit play, guys. You thought I forgot, Jeff? Man, I love this theme song, guys. Can't wait for us to get into it. And plus, like, I mean, who doesn't love a mall setting in regards to a horror movie? And this is one of the few filming location malls that's still around with us. I did have a pretty good haul. I'm happy. Um, I tried to be um, a bit careful in regards to the things that I brought back, but it's hard when you have a place that has as many good vendors as Horror Hound. You're stuck at work until 3 a.m., but you're here. Hey, man, I'm glad that you're here, Captain Spaulding. Yeah, I miss when malls looked like this. AB, like this reminds me when my sister, she worked in a shoe store, so I have a lot of early memories of going to the mall to see her. Security you can trust. Yeah, it sucks getting up at 4 a.m. to go to work. Hey, man, I'm glad that you stop in whenever you can, Jeff, though, seriously. Hey, Matt, you're right. This is the same mall from Commando. Yeah, they just demolished the Sunrise Mall. Yeah, we definitely mention that pretty often here, AB, because of course, me still being here in Texas, I always wanted to visit that mall, and when they destroyed it, it hurt my heart. And you have personal memories with that mall, so yeah, that hurts extra. That barn is 30 by 14 inches. You're gonna have to throw out my bed and sleep like the cone is. Oh man, I love the Coneheads. That's probably my favorite SNL movie. Well, Wayne's World, and then maybe Coneheads. It's a very underrated one for sure. You went down a retro mall rabbit hole a few weeks ago. Tried to map out some that are still like this. Yeah, they're 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 a dying breed. Like I love to see a mall that's still kind of having that old feel. So I love subscribing to YouTubers that kind of like focus on that. It's definitely a walk down memory lane. Yeah, I mean, there's like stores that you just immediately associate with the mall, like Orange Julius. The best thing at the mall near you is the Arby's. I remember just hanging out at the mall window, shopping was a bit, yeah, just hanging out. Like seriously, you could spend an entire Saturday at the mall, and it was like the best times. You've been kicked out of 3 malls. Tony, you're such a delinquent. I mean, but you're not living unless you've been kicked out of a mall a couple of times. Spent a lot of times in Crossroads Mall arcade rooms. I mean, yeah, because I mean, the mall had shoe stores, arcade rooms, toy stores. Like you had K&B toys, music stores, eating in the food court. The couple in the crowd were eating raw. Yep, yep. There's a lot of cool cameos in this. Hot Topic and Spencer's. Yep. All right, we getting the theme song now. And of course, everyone, if you need a timestamp, of course, just ask. There's a cool analog horror video called The Oldest View. A guy finds a mall underground and it's scary. Oh, okay. That sounds definitely like something I'd enjoy. Let me go ahead and put that in the search bar. The oldest view. Okay, I see it. Definitely gonna check that out, AB. Yeah, going to the mall to see a movie. Oh, there are so many movies that I saw at the mall. Yeah, there's definitely still a lot of malls in Cali. All right, guys, spot all the cool stores. And in this movie, you will recognize a lot of actors that you have seen in other movies. So that's another fun thing about this, especially if you've seen this for the first time. Oh, the arcades, man. And not only that, but it was like a early dating ground for teens. Cool way to meet up with your girlfriend or boyfriend, hang out for a few hours. The Spencer's back there. Oh yeah, you could destroy a theme song back then with this. I mean, the days of a bikini contest in the mall. My local mall only got like baby beauty pageants. Nothing as cool as that. It's made by the same guy that does the Good Backroom series. Okay. Oh yeah, the second run $1 movies. Could live like a king then. Wow, no way, Tony. That's crazy, Tony. His uncle? Small world. Oh, Kelly was so young here. Look at Barbara. Yeah, and look at the posters, guys. Galaxy of Terror. Oh, I love Galaxy of Terror. And of course, this was a Roger Corman produced film. So, of course, he's going to shout out his own stuff. Yep. Yeah, basically, that's her main claim to fame is Night of the Comet. But I love her in this too. And not only that, if you've never seen this, I'm not going to spoil it, but when we get to it, we'll talk about it. But this probably has one of the most cool kills. I'm not going to tell you what the kill is, but people like AB that have seen this, we know when it's coming up. You missed the old school arcades. Yeah, I know. I hate modern arcades. I mean, and you had to be good because if you had someone who was a bit stingy with doling, well, if you had someone like a parent like mine, like my dad, who was a bit stingy with his quarters, then you would have to make that run for a while. So if I got like a $10 bill, oh, that was like $50 for me. Because normally I'd be sent with like $3 to $5 and have to make that work. Captain Spaulding says, I'm trying to find a figure to replicate and incorporate the girl from part three, but they don't make the girls come on NECA. Mm. I'm pretty sure you'll find something that's a good, worthy replacement. Now, I love the good 80s look of these robots. That good old 80s lightning. I hope everyone's having a good night. I'm glad to be back home. It was a great horror hound, guys. But I can't wait for you guys to see the video. Understandably, I couldn't put the entire Corey Taylor um, performance on there, but you can see that entire performance if you haven't seen it on YouTube on my live tab on the channel. And I will include a link where you guys could check that out. Yeah, Matt, you definitely should, man. They have such a cool design. So, what do you guys think? Okay, they went with the title of Chopping Mall, but they were originally going to go with the name Killer Bots. What do you guys think? Which one do you feel is the better title? No, it was Killbots, I should say. Yeah, the panels were amazing. I'm looking back on the footage. I'm not satisfied with the audio, but I do have a way that I'm going to make that a bit better in future videos. So I'm going to key in on ways to make that a better watching experience for you guys. I'm not satisfied with the background audio that I got from where we filmed some of the panels, but we got it for the most part. But I want it to be the most enjoyable experience for you guys as possible. Yeah, Deathstalker 2. Yeah, it's a lot of Corman alum, of course. Yeah, you like Chopping Mall better? Yeah. Like I said, guys, there are plenty of people in here that you will recognize from other stuff. You're like, hey, that's that chick from, that's that guy from. Yeah, you're right, Tony. It definitely sounds like a toy line. All right, looks like Chopping Mall is the consensus. Cool, cool. Electric Boogaloo. Well, I'm glad that you are enjoying it for the first time with us, Ghostface. Like, seriously. This chick kind of looks a little Gina Davisy. Like, she could be like her sister or her cousin. Tony, it was just me reading that message at first, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. It wasn't the happiest of ending, but Tony was pretty happy. But yeah, those dudes are definitely hustlers in the mall. Like I've definitely walked by a couple of times. I've seen people get the massages, and I'm like, you know what? I got a good 15 minutes to spare. Yep, yep, you're right, Matt. You remember renting the VHS at a gas station along with Maniac Cop? Man, it's funny how you could get a rental from almost anywhere, like gas station, laundromat, grocery store, um, barbershop. I mean, the possibilities were endless on where you could catch a place where you could get rentals. And it was crazy because it almost seemed like the more sketchy a place, the better their selection would be at sometimes. And if anyone's needing a timestamp, I'm at 14 minutes and 53 seconds. Like this movie is so 80s without being 80s. Oh, we got some Barbara in her underwear. The film picks for tomorrow, Lori, are 2001 Maniacs and Life Force. So that's going to be a pretty fun double feature. So Life Force was picked by Stephen W. Scott, and 2001 Maniacs was picked by O Restless. You still have a Halloween 2 VHS from 1984 that you forgot to take back. Man, you have too many late fees, man. Don't take it back. You just be taking it back to like the building. The business is long gone. See, that's the reason why the business is out is gone. You never took away. You never took back the Halloween 2. It's all on you, Matt. Yeah, plenty of 80s hair. Yeah, two very good movies. Um, 2001 Maniacs, which is the remake of the Herschel Gordon Lewis um, schlocky exploitation flick 2000 Maniacs, and then Life Force. Toby Hooper's very underrated sci-fi horror flick. You haven't seen either Ghostface? Oh, you're in for a treat. I love it when we pick films that you guys haven't seen. I mean, it's good when we have a mix of people that have seen the flicks and haven't seen it. It just makes for a more enjoyable watch. Hey, I'm excited as well, Ghosty. Like I so look forward to these live watch parties. I just reached the ad, guys, where I've been in the ad for a little bit. Let's see. You have Attack of the Killer Clowns VHS and House of a Thousand Corpses. Nice. What's going on? Hey, we got Papa Goss in the house, everyone. What's going on, Josh? You even have Garbage Pail Kids cards. Oh, I really wish I kept stuff like this. Hey, I'm glad that you liking it, Josh. I appreciate it, man. I was me and Jeff were talking about that at Horror Hound, and it was something that I was wanting to do anyway. But he mentioned it, and I'm like, you know what, you're right. I need to go ahead and put a chat overlay on this so people can catch up. If they just so happen to miss one, and they still want to watch the movie and feel like they were there, so they can see what everyone said too. So I appreciate that, Josh. Let's see. AV said, my family rented some VHS tapes once and the business closed before we could return them. So now I have a VHS copy of Sleeping with the Enemy and this crazy Hong Kong action flick starring three kids. Hey, sometimes life works out like that, right? We all have a few moments like that when we have lucked up. I still have a few, library titles that I use my mom's connections to kind of wipe off the system. But you didn't hear that from me. Tony says, I think I have that Hong Kong movie. With Tony's collection, that's is probably a good chance that he does. The shot with the lightning, with the lightning looks like the T-1000 chase scene in T2. You think it's called Kung Fu Kicks? Yeah. I'm at 17 minutes and 11 seconds. All right, guys, this is about to get really good, guys. Yep, Garrett Graham. Like, this is so good. Yeah. Oh, AB, there was an amazing Phantom of the Paradise cosplayer at Horror Hound. I'm definitely going to make sure that they're in the cosplay montage. And it was their first horror con, and her first ever cosplay, and she did a great job. So it's great to just meet the convention family and just see people's moments like that, and document it for them. And Bud the Chud. Yeah, I'm glad that Cap's up in here kicking it with us while working. But I'm glad that we're keeping you company as well. You bake cookies, Vero? What kind of cookies? Your manager? You kick it back. So as long as there's no problems, you're good. Now, the one thing that sucks though sometimes is when you're a manager and you're making salary. So it's just like, all right, well, we need you for extra hours. And you're just like, oh, I'm not getting paid extra for this. But hey, that's always good to have that, that concrete pay though. You got a pic of her at the after party. Yeah, she looks so good, right, Jeff? Yeah, I know, right, Papa Goss? I love some good fresh baked cookies. Did you guys see that? Oh wow, Polyphia is opening for Deftones and System of a Down. You got tickets today to see them in September. Oh wow, I have to double check that out. Yeah, I gotta see. I know that they're supposed to be doing something in Texas. I gotta see which Texas shows they're doing because that's the cool thing about every major tour. They're generally gonna stop in Texas somewhere, but you don't know if they're gonna actually stop in Dallas and or just go to Austin instead or Houston. But that's the cool thing about Texas fans. We travel for our favorite bands. Yeah, I know that is a dope lineup. Oh, chocolate chip. Oh, you can never go wrong with chocolate chip, Vero. That's my favorite. Yeah, I would love to see Deftones. Yeah, congrats on scoring tickets. The earlier the better. Definitely wouldn't mind checking that out. Yeah, I've never seen Deftones or System, so I really do need to look into tickets for that. Yeah, no, Captain. I was wondering that as well. I'm like, any of those chocolate chip, any special ones to set off to the side? I mean, they will only make this watch even better. Yeah, make sure to take an Uber for real. Lots of drinks being had. I will make sure to enjoy myself for sure. You saw Deftones in '96. Oh man, prime Deftones. Saw Deftones with Lincoln Park. That's a good show right there too. Yeah, man. Especially knowing that there are deceased members for both bands. Yeah, he's definitely like Johnny number 25. Yeah, for real. He's Johnny's cousin that never got his stuff together. He's always calling to borrow money. The only reason why he bails them out of jail is because their moms are sisters. I mean, only in the '80s. I mean, this. This kind of reminds me of that Saved by the Bell episode, the mall episodes. where they wanted to stay in late for the concert tickets. So they yeah, that's why I figured I was like they were either around this way around that time or about to come this way or they had just passed. I may have to look out for the future shows then. All right, we got Barbara Striptease guys. Here we go. It's worth the cost of admission. All right. I'll double check that out, Josh. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I know, Bumper, for real. Like you really don't see a lot of boobs in movies anymore. Like if you do, it's the more independent ones. I mean, Barbara, like we almost didn't deserve her. And you gotta love Roger Corman again, reusing his own stuff. That's the cool thing when you're a producer. You own a lot of stuff. You're like, hey man, why would I use somebody else old movie when I could use my own? She's faking it. It was at Ohio Stadium with Limp Bizkit and Metallica. Oh, Jeff, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, with the terrible pepperoni line. Yeah, that may be the best deal, Ghostface. Just go ahead and stay there. You're the king. It's like little did you know he's an Elvis impersonator in his spare time. Yeah, I know that was a very full show, Vero. Like seriously. Yeah, that would be something that you would have to put in Ohio Stadium. You seen Metallica 6 times, Bumper? Man, that's crazy. What was your favorite time that you saw Metallica? Yeah, same here, Josh. When I go, I want to start with the Toronto area because there's a lot of stuff out that way that I want to see. Here we go. Dick Miller. Yeah, same here. I would have loved to seen Metallica when Jason was in the band. Awesome bass player. Yeah, for real. We should do that, Josh. I would definitely be down, man. That'd be a fun experience, brother. Your favorite show was at Kentucky Speedway with Metallica, Korn, System, Powerman 5000, and Kid Rock. Hey, man, that's a stacked show. That's a very stacked show, Jeff. Yeah, I still need to see Korn. Yeah, we definitely would go see Ghostface. Like, I'm not going into that side of Canada without letting Ghosty know. Timestamp 2722. Yeah, you definitely want to jump. We're getting all the dick we could ask for. Big Day on the Green Show in Oakland. Your first concert, 1991. Oh, you got to see Faith. Oh, man, that's a hell of a first concert, Bumper. That's one you definitely never forget. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yep, yep. Yeah, we were talking about that bumper, about Spider. He's Rob Zombie's little brother. Oh, wow, I didn't even know that. Yeah, 15. Oh man. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't get much better of a first show than that, man. You see Metallica probably 20 to 30 times, even one show with Cliff. Dang, Jeff. RIP to Cliff, man. Jeff, that's crazy though, man. Yeah, I know you're a huge music fan. We talked a lot about that. Oh, we got some more '80s boobs. Yeah, we talked about that our first time. You had just come from a concert when I had met you. And that was a very cool concert as well. Yeah, that's what I love about hanging out and meeting you guys. Finding out that we're all big nerds in some way, man. We're either music nerds, horror nerds. You know, we love sports, UFC. Jeff played sports. You played baseball, right, Jeff? Or did you play football? I think you played both. I can't remember, but I remember we talked about that. But I think you said baseball. You saw Power Man 5K with Corn, and Power Man was better. Oh man, AV saw Nine Inch Nails and a Perfect Circle. Almost died in the pit. It was awesome. Hey, it was all worth it, right? Yeah, there are a few bands that I really wish that I got to see. Like, I really wish I got to see Alice in Chains. That's one band I really wish I would have to see. I was a huge fan of them as a kid. All right, just reached my second ad. Mm-mm. Yeah, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm such an old man. I had to make sure to take me a nap before the live stream tonight, and it's doing me pretty well. You're on your elliptical, can't type. You wanted me to get out there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you should, Ghosty. You really should. Those are some of the best experiences. I really wish that I got to see more concerts when I was younger, especially being like a huge music fan. But I definitely I've definitely been blessed to see some pretty cool bands, especially some ones that I didn't really expect to see. Probably one of the most exhilarating ones for me as a music fan was seeing George Clinton do a set of Parliament and Funkadelic stuff. So it's really cool, and it's really cool. So like, if you're someone that's really into like George Clinton stuff, like you would know like Funkadelic was the rock band, and Parliament was the funk band. So that was really cool to see that cool set. I've always wanted to see him, so that was really cool. I've seen a few other people that I really enjoyed. Like one that a lot of you probably really wouldn't expect is I've seen Lady Gaga maybe like 3 times. Awesome shows. Like I'm a big fan of like pure talented singers. So she's someone I've seen multiple times. I've seen Beyonce a couple of times. Um, I've seen a few different artists. I've seen Prime Kanye West. A few different people from time to time. Yeah, you played baseball in college. A few tryouts after college just wasn't good enough to catch on anywhere. Hey man, that's way better than a lot of people. I mean, if anyone's ever attempted to play baseball, they know how tough it is. You got tickets to Screeching Weasel this summer? Nice. Pantera would have been sick to see. Yeah, especially being out here in Texas. So Bumper says the best show was White Zombie with Pantera. Nice. AV says I haven't been to a concert in so long. Really want to see Weird Al. Oh, Weird Al would be fun. I'm a big Weird Al fan. Yeah, RIP to Dimebag, one of the most iconic guitars. Yeah, I remember you posted that pic, Bumper. Yeah, Parliament was fun, man. It was at a festival back in Tennessee, and needless to say, the 420 was making its way through the crowd. Well, pretty much all the mind altering substances. The night's pretty fuzzy, but I remember most of it. I made sure to film it, so there's that. It's like on some very grainy digital camera footage. Your wife loves Lady Gaga. Yeah, that's the reason why I got to see her multiple times. It's a great date night, and it's also to be one of the few straight guys checking out most of these scantily clad women. So I'm being supportive and being a creep at the same time. You saw Lady Gaga, but she passed by you in the hallway at Mandalay Bay when you were painting suites. Yeah, didn't you say something like she said she greeted you guys and said hello or something like that? That's pretty cool, Bumper. You saw Mount Westmore live. They were bad. They were badass. I was up in smoke, seen Game twice, Snoop a few times. Nice. Yeah, it would have been fun to go to an Up in Smoke concert. Yeah, I remember when that tour was going on. Yeah, Beyonce show was pretty cool. I got to see her before her prices got really crazy. I'm priced out of Beyonce concerts now. Yeah, you saw On the Run too. I saw On the Run 1. Yeah, I wish I could have afforded to see On the Run tour. I had a good buddy of mine that was on stage for the Cater to Me song during Destiny's Child's last tour when they came to Memphis. Talk about being just so jealous, man. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are big music fans. I used to slang merch for friends' Vans too. That's cool, Josh. I could definitely see that, man. You definitely have that personality. Let's see. The last concert I went to was Journey. Oh, yeah, I definitely have wanted to see Journey. I would have loved to see Journey with Steve and also Journey with their new singer. You love, I bet Lady Gaga puts, yeah, Lady Gaga puts on a show. And she does all live vocals. She's singing and dancing, no lip syncing, and she always does an encore. So that's very cool. And especially in her younger days, she would show up to whatever is like the local gay club. So me and my wife would go, and hopes that she would show up. And one time she did, so that was very cool. You're not a fan of biopics, but Weird Al was definitely worth the watch. I still need to see that, so that's good to know, Ghostface. So you've seen Heart 2 and Cheap Trick, AB? Nice. Yeah, you hate that robot now. I know that robot. It's the worst. Just wait. He's gonna get even worse. Just wait. You haven't even seen how bad he can get. Oh, so you went in Seattle, Josh? Cool. You know what? I do have plans to do merch. Josh. Speaking of which, I'm wearing my buddy's merch, Laser Wagon. My buddy Chris. So you guys make sure to check out his channel, his Instagram as well. So he's a very good guy as well. He goes to a lot of cons as well. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing some merch. I did see a couple of companies at Transworld that do wholesale shirts and hats. So I'm thinking of putting together some designs with my buddy Dave, who actually came up with the Horror Greenbook logo for me. So I'm cooking up some things for the future, guys. We're going to take the channel to the next steps, guys. So and it's all thanks to you guys and your support. So as soon as I find out about the plans for new merch and all the next steps that I have for the channel, I'm going to let you guys know. Yeah, Gaga puts on a good performance bumper for sure, and lots of good eye candy. I will tell you that much. Yeah, you guys check out Tony's stuff. Nah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. Yeah, yeah, man. This convention world's pretty small, and especially the local scene. So, you see other YouTubers. I try to show them some love and see what they're about. Oh yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to do some koozies. That's for sure, Av. I gotta support all the fellow beer lovers and alkies. Happy says he saw Weird Al in Georgia when he was like 5. He was with the monkeys. Oh wow! Not too long after your older sister drug you New Kids and Boys to Men. Well, that's pretty cool that you got to see New Kids and Boys to Men too as well, bro. I would love to see Adele. Yeah, we're definitely gonna check out your stuff, Tony. And the cool thing is we actually have the chat pulling up in the stream now, so people can see where to find you. Lori, the timestamp for me is 38 minutes 35 seconds. Yeah, Weird Al and the Monkeys. That's a definite interesting show. All right, they get strapped up now, guys. Now this is probably my favorite and funniest part of this movie. This is me, Bumper, and Tony going into the apocalypse. Oh yeah, coming out faded. Oh, that's another. I got to see Kendrick as well. I saw early Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City, while he was promoting Good Kid, Mad City. I definitely would love to see SZA. Definitely want you on the team too, Ghostface. But we wouldn't want you on the team when you're about to see the results they're about to get. You'd probably be better off with the girls. Yeah, that was a very cool one. To like see Kendrick, and you could definitely see all the potential. It was just so jumpy, like oh gosh. Yeah, I would say this Chopping Mall is definitely one of the better Corman produced films. It's one of my favorites. Do they get mutilated? You shall see. You saw Our Future once in a 280 capacity venue. That was the craziest show I've ever been to. I love a good smaller show. Those are totally the best memories. You're just like those are the ones where you can tell stories of like, oh, Earl jumped into the crowd and I just randomly gave him a handshake or a dap or whatever. Because you may retract your statement. That's what I'm saying, Ghostface. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, she's worried about Greg, right? I just reached another ad. Yeah, you saw Voodoo Glow Skulls at Alex's bar in Long Beach, and it was an epic show. Man, those are just so much fun, and that's why I really enjoy seeing like a lot of like younger acts. For one, they have that drive. They really want to actually entertain. The shows are cheaper, and plus you never know who you're gonna see. So like I'm so jealous of like a lot of people like Jeff that I was telling them this when over the weekend at Horror Hound that sometimes you see people that can say, hey man, I saw Bad Brains at Max's Kansas City or CBGB's, or I got to see Blondie, or all of these very cool bands before they became like legends. So that's super dope. You saw him skating on Fairfax one day on the way to the Elm Street house. All right, Josh is vibing with Larger Than Life. That's dope. All right. Hey, I love to hear it. Yeah, man. Tony has some very good taste in music, so I wouldn't doubt that the music, that he actually makes, would reflect that. Oh, speaking of guys, one of the really cool things about Horror Hound was we were talking about Corey performing, but he didn't actually charge the showrunners for Horror Hound any extra for him to perform at the after party. So that was very cool of him. So that's always dope when the stars give back in a way, where it's like he didn't have to do that. He could have definitely been money hungry. There are more than a few celebrities that we probably could say that would want to get every single penny. Gene Simmons, but But that was very dope of him. Yeah, I miss those days of having friends and bands for sure. You saw Evanescence at a bar in Dayton called the Asylum for Free. Then 2 months they blew. Then 2 months later they blew up. Yeah, man. See, that's like one of those moments. Like even when you see like on YouTube, like I'll see like certain bands like Korn before they blew up, where they're just like, here's an early performance of Blind, and people are rocking out to it, but they don't know what they're listening to in that moment. To be able to say something like that is so dope, Jeff. So that's very cool, man. Yes, we did get a chance to see Elliot, but the thing was, Elliot is so much smaller than Corey. So where he was sitting, I could barely see him over the crowd, and his set was very soft. So when I was getting footage of him for the vlog, it didn't come out very well. But Elliot did do a very good show, but it just didn't come out very well in the footage that I had. If I was closer, um, it would have been better portrayed. You played with Yellow Card before they went huge. We used to, dang, they used to hit me up to get them shows here. Yeah, man, that's funny how that works out. Yeah, I know. The memory's so bad now, AV. All right, guys, here's another favorite part of this movie. Yeah, I can't wait to. I think that's when I'm gonna meet him is at OKC HorrorCon because I'll be driving there, so I don't have to worry about packing stuff down and putting it on the airport. I mean, putting it on the airplane. Yeah, yeah, bumper having a collection of ticket stubs. That's a lost art, man. All right, guys, check this out. Hey, Josh, I will definitely take you up on that, man. I really appreciate that. Oh, see, now I hate these bots even more. Hey, Tanisha, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Producing their new record and playing drums on it. Oh, wow, so you're very close to the convention center. Yeah, man. Hey, man, thank you so much for the offer. You guys are super cool. But what are you up to, Tanisha? How's it going? I'm glad you're here with us tonight. Yeah, for real. Like a lot of you guys have like some very interesting stories. Like I may have to have you guys like do like a hangout on the channels like one day or something like that. Yeah, yeah, Benny, what's going on? How are you your mom and your sisters? Yeah, I know, right, Tony? You live in more right off 19th Street, so you're not far at all. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, seriously, guys. Like, I would totally love to like hang out. We'll do like a hangout show where we'll just like talk about just our fandom. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Benny. Yeah, I could. I didn't want to necessarily assume it was you. I had to go off of the screen name, but it's good to have you here, Benny. You and your sister are testing in Taekwondo? Hey, that's good, buddy. Hey, I'm wishing you and your sister the best of luck. Yeah, man. You guys, Benny showed some of his Taekwondo skills on the vlog for the CreepyCon video. Well, the Creep IECon video. So I look forward to seeing you again. I'm hoping I have to double check the dates. I may try to go to Creep IECon Aftermath, buddy. So I look forward to seeing y'all there. All right, guys, we're gonna be on our best behavior. We're gonna be good uncles and aunts. We got Benny in the house. But that doesn't mean that we can't necessarily be the one where we're just like, all right, well, we're gonna kind of be like Uncle Buck though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those were the same kids, Bumper. So yeah, Benny, we remember you. Yeah, we're gonna be good aunts and uncles, but we're gonna be like Uncle Buck. Hey, no problem at all, Benny. Come in whenever you can, buddy. That's why I tell everyone, not everyone's gonna be able to make every show. And, I understand with you being a kid, you got a lot going on. You got school, taekwondo. I bet you got a lot going on, buddy. So I'm glad that you are able to come in and spend your time as well. Yeah, I know, right? Man, those posters look so good, right? Like another movie that whenever I think of like posters, I think of Fade to Black, and you just see like knowing that you see like an original like Halloween poster just in the background. Yeah, I know, right, Bumper? I know you know all about that, Bumper. You got some very cool posters. Yeah, I'm glad that you are, Ghosty. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. I was hoping so, but I had a feeling that you would. Like from judging from the films that you've said that you've enjoyed on the live watch parties, and from the film that you selected for disgraceful double features, um, I had a feeling that you would. And speaking of our next disgraceful double features, after next week, well, tomorrow, our selections will be chosen by Josh, Papa Goss, and Captain Spaulding. So I look forward to seeing their selections. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, I appreciate that, Benny, man. That really means a lot to me, especially at your age. I'm just some old guy. So the fact that you think I'm cool enough to want to hang out and see what I'm talking about, that's very cool. Yeah, it's just some good old Roger Corman produced goodness where Roger's just like, hey man, you got $45 and a camera, make it work. And you had to beg for that $45 from Roger Corman back when the only hot sauce you could get at a restaurant was Tabasco. Yeah, for real. Unless you were in the South, you were gonna get like Louisiana or Crystal. Triple feature. Hey man, we may possibly do something like that. Yeah, you gotta have the crystals. Hey, that's right, AV. Compared to Benny. Oh, definitely do enjoy some Valentina as well. He's just joking with me, Benny. We all josh with each other. Man, I love this film, and I love how like you hear the theme song in the background in moments like this. I'm telling you guys, I can't be held responsible for the theme song being watched in your head for years to come. So anyone that who has seen Chopping Mall before? I know me and AB has. I know, right? They definitely try to give that whole Knight Rider vibe with it, right? Yeah, okay. I figured Tony has. You probably have it on VHS. Vinny, you not let that slide, Vinny? Oh, Vinny. Oh man, y'all hilarious. I love it. Let me see. Vera has. Okay. Jeff has multiple times. This is Lori's first time. That's the one you got for. Oh, you okay? I remember. Okay, you did mention you got that for 50 cents. Happy says, I'm gonna be quoting this. Yeah. Also, you've never seen it? Hey, Happy. So yeah, that's another thing that you can make a cool figure of is of the robots. Hey, Benny's ready to test, man. Benny's ready to use those skills. Hey, buddy, is your mom going to be recording you and your sister testing? I would definitely enjoy seeing that. You know what? I've seen popcorn on Tubi every now and then, so that's something I'll be on the lookout for. AB, if you guys want to if you um, if you guys want to check that out for a future one, um, I'll definitely put that on the docket. Yeah, Bumper's pretty tall, Benny. You got to kick pretty high, buddy. Hey, Bumper's trained too, so that'd be pretty interesting. A pretty interesting match. We're gonna have our own Kumite. Yeah, yeah, Benny, post a video, man. I would love to see you test, man. You and your sister. Y'all were so nice. You didn't even notice the headlights, Ghosty. Yeah, there's just so much to take in with this video. It has a lot of rewatch value. If only just for all the silly stuff that you're gonna see in the background. There's so much stuff that you're gonna laugh at. Cobra Kai better watch out. Yeah, speaking of Cobra Kai, I really need to watch that last season. I've been tripping, but that's one of the shows that I really like binging. Oh, you haven't seen Popcorn since you were a kid? Man, I love Popcorn. I remember seeing that with my mom. That was another one of the films that my mom put me on as a kid. I mean, I still laugh at that. I'm like, Mom, I think she probably just liked the VHS cover and figured that I would want to see it. So that's really cool. That reminds me when I saw Benny and his sisters with their mom. That would be something that I would have loved to have done with my mom as a kid because she's one of the main reasons why I love horror. And I'll take every chance to mention her on this channel because I probably wouldn't be here as a YouTuber without her support. So that's why I definitely am happy to see kids like Benny and his sisters at HardCons taking advantage of the cool scene. So definitely, you guys definitely always be very good kids and be cool and good for your mom for sure. Yeah, seriously, I love that they're testing and doing taekwondo. I really need to get my kid into classes. You haven't seen popcorn in a long time? Yeah, I really do. I'll be on the lookout for that guy. So that may be on the future. You're like 3 seasons behind AV. Yeah, but the good thing that the shows are pretty quick, so you could probably go through like 3 seasons in a day. Yeah, I've heard very good things about it as well, Bumper. So we'll see how that goes, man. I really heard that they ended it very well. So even though I'm a bit disappointed with how they're doing the next Karate Kid, I'm like, wow, no mention of Johnny. Okay, but it is what it is, man. I'm with you on that, Benny. I really want to do Aftermath, and I'm so sad that I won't be able to do Midsummer Scream this year. I'm hoping I'll do it next year, though. A lot of the West Coast Greenbook gang members, they really speak the world of it. So I'm glad I'll at least get a chance to do Monster Palooza this year. So that's another opportunity for me to be on the West Coast. Yeah, Chris is pretty badass. That would be dope to be at that training center. Also, is your favorite of all time, Bumper? I mean, your favorite of all time, Tony? Yeah, you gotta look. You gotta make sure to take care of your health. Yeah, if you're doing bare knuckle, you're tough. There is no doubt about it. Kelly just had like such a little innocent look. I love how Ghostface is into this. I love it. I'm so glad that you're enjoying this. I had a feeling that you were gonna like it. Yeah, and then she's like 90 pounds soaking wet. Like, what damage is she gonna do against those bots? Oh, guys, did you see that GI Joe? That was that a jet? Too bad I can't rewind. That may be my first time actually noticing that. Oh, the pay per view and the next pay per view is in Mexico. Oh, yeah, man, I love a good crowd. I mean, a great crowd that's fiery, that's cheering. Man, nothing beats it. That's another thing that I've never experienced. I've never gone to a fight. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to check out London, so but it was okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Bumper. So let me tell you about what happened with Soraya or Paige. So She only appeared on Saturday. So my plan was to go to the early panels to get those out of the way, and then make a line straight for her. So the first thing I did was I needed to see exactly where she was going to be. So I found that spot, saw where she was, literally walked by her table. She's looking fantastic. Oh, that woman is gorgeous. But saw where she was, saw that she was taking cards, which is woman of the people. No better sight to a convention fan than to see someone taking cards. And then I saw that she had a pretty decent line. Nothing too unbearable, nothing that would be too long of a wait. So I'm like, okay, go check out the panels, come right back. So got the footage of the panels, went straight to Paige's table, and she's gone. So she's not coming. May have went to lunch. She wasn't having her photo op because her photo op was later. So I'm like, okay, well, we're waiting in line, and there's only maybe 6 to 7 people in line at that point, which the line had died down. Man, she didn't come back. Waited for a bit, then I had to go for the next panel. The line wasn't crazy, so I'm like, okay, I'll come right back after this next panel. Came back after that panel, her signs taken down, card readers gone, and my poor heart is broken. So I will have to meet up with Paige or Soraya in the future. We still have time, hopefully. So Bumper, you may see her before I do. She'll be in Vegas, I believe, for WrestleCon, because of course, WrestleMania is there this year. So if you see her before I do, man, give her my love. It's pretty electric in person. The only thing I've been to that compares is the Stanley Cup Finals. Man, the fact that you got to go to a Stanley Cup Finals as well is pretty dope as well, Tony. Yeah, man, I love some Paige. You know what? She's actually a pretty decent height. I would say that she's about 5'6". I think she's listed in. I think she's listed. Well, she's billed as 5'8", but they always add extra height on everyone as wrestlers. But I would say she's about 5'6". But she looked fantastic. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Benny. Yeah, that's a huge spider. Yeah, I know. I was so looking forward to seeing her. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could have been that, or she could have had a flight because her only being there on Saturday. Maybe she had to get in and out. Let me see. WrestleCon. WrestleCon this year is. Let me see. April 17th through April 20th at the Westgate, Las Vegas. And yes, she will be there, but she's only going to be there on that Thursday. So be there or be square, Bumper. Yeah, they do exaggerate. Yeah, Barbara is fantastic. I love Barbara. That woman just ceases to age. I'm April 17th through April 20th, but she's only going to be there on Thursday. So I'm thinking that's the 17th or whichever day that is. I haven't looked at the actual calendar, but she is listed on there. I just double checked. Yeah, something tells me I highly doubt Kelly has the upper body strength. But hey, looks could be deceiving. She could be super, super tiny and strong, though. She could be gymnast strong. Yeah, man. So you may have the chance to meet her, buddy. Yeah, but she looked great, and she is most definitely a hugger. I will tell you that. She was very happy to see her fans. Um, she gave, and it was funny because she listed on her, I think on her Instagram, that for people to come see her, and she was like, "Bring your hugs." And as I'm walking by her table, she's giving this one guy like the biggest hug, and he has like the biggest grin on his face. So I'm a bit jealous that that wasn't me. But hey, it is what it is. Kill Tony's doing a wrestler roast after night two of WrestleMania in Vegas. Oh really? Oh man, that's gonna be a dope show. I wonder, you know what? I have some good friends that are big Kill Tony fans that went to, I think, the last show that they had in Vegas. So I wonder if they're going to go to that one as well. I need to contact them. Uh, no, I didn't, Tony. I mean, no, I didn't, Benny. I didn't. I didn't. I would love to see DDP there as well. But you know what? They have a lot of older wrestlers that go there too for WrestleCon. That's the cool thing about it. I didn't get a chance to see. I didn't get a chance to go to the WrestleCon that came to Dallas, and I should have. But they have people like Mike Tyson's going to be there. Sting's going to be there. Timeless Tony Storm. Oh, I love some Tony Storm. She is definitely doing her thing right now. Um, let's see who else is on there. Oh, got Arn Anderson. You got Kurt Angle. Let's see. You got a lot of newbies as well, but you got a good mix of new and old. Demolition's gonna be there. The Dudleys. Got the Nature Boys gonna be there. Mick Foley's gonna be there. Okay. The Godfather. The Hardys. I wouldn't mind meeting the Hardy Boys. Oh, Mickey James is gonna be there. This is an awesome ending as well, guys. I'm just going through this list because if Bumper goes, I may have to have him get a signature or two for me. Oh, Lita's gonna be there. Oh wow, Lita's gonna be there, man. Lita's gonna be there Thursday through Sunday. Okay, Kevin Nash is gonna be there. Oh, JoJo. Oh, that makes me think of Bray. And DDP will be there. DDP will be there, Bumper. Friday and Saturday. And it looks like he's charging 60, 60, 100. So 60 autograph, 60 selfie, and 100 for the photo. 100 for the combo. All right, Bumper. Hey, man. That's a good lineup there at WrestleCon. Oh, wow. They're even going to have Dennis Rodman there. Dude. Oh. Mandy Sachs, or formerly known as Mandy Rose, is going to be there. Got a nice lineup there. Sergeant Slaughter, Steiner Brothers, RVD, Big Show. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. I've mentioned that on the show before, Jeff, about what he's doing with helping Lex Luger, man. Lex is probably going to be back to walking by his or at least being able to take a step or two by the time of his Hall of Fame induction, and that would be dope. That would be so awesome to see. Yeah, Tyson's going to be there, Bumper. Yeah, that's a very solid lineup. Or we get some more gratuitous lineup, and of course they're recommending me to watch Night of the Comet. Like, hey, do you want more, Kelly? Oh man, let's see. Yeah, Kevin Nash is gonna be there. Also, you like Tori and Stacy, Matt? Yeah. Oh, Bumper's there. You've met Rodman. Where did you meet Dennis Rodman at, Bumper? Yeah, we are family friendly, Benny. We're trying to keep it. We're trying to keep it good for the kiddos. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, that's probably my favorite head explosion in all of horror. Well, other than something that Tom Savini did, my favorite non-Tom Savini head explosion. You getting ticks tomorrow, Bumper? Hey, dope, man. Yeah, man. I may have to get you to get a signature or two for me. Hey, man. And that is Chopping Mall, guys. That's a lot of fun. I really, really love that movie. Um, it's just some good old 80s fun. I mean, fun setting, fun characters. I mean, ridiculous premise, but it makes for a good 80s watch that I was glad to see it whenever I first saw it. And I'm glad that, those of you were able to experience your first time watching it with me. So it was at Black Fly's party at the Grove in Anaheim. Hey, Bummer, man. Yeah, seriously, man. I can't wait to talk about your experiences. Hey, no problem. Thanks so much for mentioning that you had, got Chopping Mall recently, Ghosty, and that you waited to watch it with us. You didn't have to do that, but I just thought it would be fun to have us all watch it together, and that there will probably be a few people that hadn't seen it before as well. Yeah, it's a pretty solid watch for sure. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. And they have some pretty cool editions of Chopping Mall for the low on Blu-ray. So, and then I love the fact that you can find it streaming pretty much all the time for free. Thank you, Roger Corman, for your production company. Thanks for that one. Yeah, I'm so glad that you enjoyed it, Ghosty. Yeah, it really is a comfort movie, AB. Like those of you like Vero that have Shutter, definitely check out Joe Bob's commentary on Chopping Mall, because you can check him out talking about all the behind the scenes you know production stuff, stuff in regards to the actors, all of that, good behind the scenes stuff that we love to know about our favorite films. Yes, I have seen the Monster Club. Actually, speaking of Joe Bob, my first time watching the Monster Club was on the last drive-in that he showed. I believe it was like last season or the season before last when he showed the Monster Club. I really enjoyed that. I loved that film. Like, that was definitely added to one of my favorites after seeing that. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for the help with the pick for tonight, Ghostface. Tomorrow we will be doing disgraceful double features as well. So we will be doing two movies. We will be doing Life Force, which is brought to you by Toby Hooper, and we will be showing 2001 Maniacs, which is starring Robert England and is a remake of the Herschel Gordon Lewis film 2000 Maniacs. So it is definitely not for the sensitive hearted, but it's some good old fun, schlocky, you know, un PC films. So, guys, I can't wait to get into more fun with you guys tomorrow. And we're just going to keep this fun going with the live watch parties. And especially now that we have a chat overlay where people can, do future watches with us and, just catch in on the fun. So let's see who else. Let's see. Have you seen it before, Lori? No. So yeah, it was Lori's first time. Yeah, it's supposed to be slasher themed. AB, I'm so excited for that. So I know you're gonna be there in the Slack chat. I'm gonna have to post up the invite link for the Slack chat for those of you guys that have Shutter and watch Joe Bob Briggs because me and AB are always cutting up in there. We're a bit more less family friendly. So Benny, you can follow us into that one. Your mom wouldn't like it, but when you're old enough, we'll send you an invite. But yeah, it's supposed to be a slasher theme. Let's see. Yeah, it will be the same time tomorrow, Lori. 9:30 Central Standard Time, so it's 10:30 Eastern, and that would be 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm definitely looking forward to all of our future live watch parties. And I haven't forgotten. We're gonna try to do some more stuff on the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, let me go ahead and put up the link one time for those of you guys who are interested in joining. It's a great community of horror lovers that love just showing our love for the genre. And it's not necessarily all horror. We talk sports. We talk um, conventions. We talk about our collections. We talk about a little bit of everything, guys. So there is the link to the Discord right there, guys. If you're interested, feel free to come by, and it's a good way for us all to stay in contact with each other. And we always try to help each other out. Like we try to help each other obtain autographs for conventions that we may go to. There's a vendor spotlight that I'll get more of my vendor friends to come through and show some of their goods. I just want to have it be a one-stop shop for horror fans. So, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, the link is right there. It's good for a week. I try to keep the links fresh so that we get a fresh batch of people coming in and we can kind of know when they joined the Discord. But hey, thank you guys so much. Let's see, AV says thanks for giving her something to do tonight. Hey, anytime, AV, anytime, guys. Well, we try to keep it PG or at least PG-13. Benny. So we try not to be too explicit. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you as always. If you haven't hit that like button, yes, definitely hit that like button, guys. Click it before you leave. Hey, it's nice chatting with you as well, AB. You'll drop the link to that abandoned mall vid in the Discord. Definitely do that, AB. I can't wait to check that out. Yeah, guys, have a good one. I'll catch you guys later. You look forward to these nights all. You look forward to these nights all week. It gets you through the grind. Hey, I totally get that. Yeah, I totally get that. Oh, what that means, Benny, is that you may hear a cuss word every now and then, but we don't let them fly all the time. So we hang out and we put up a bit of an advisory that we try to watch our language as much as possible, but every now and then we may let a word or something like that fly out. So we try to say that first, so we don't want your mom to get mad at us. But the content on the vlog is definitely family friendly, so that's always safe to watch. But guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be on the lookout for the Horror Hound vlog. It will most definitely be out tomorrow. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to get it uploaded tonight. My upload speed is apparently going incredibly slow for some reason. And hey, those are the breaks. But anyway, guys, catch you tomorrow night on our disgraceful double features. And remember, travelers, I am your travel guide, Brendan, with the Horror Green Book, signing off, letting you know that it is scary in those streets. So let me know that you made it home safely. Good night, travelers. Catch you tomorrow.